Welcome back, everybody. I hope you guys are having a fantastic day today. And in today's video, we're going to be talking about the Rise of Kylo Ren issue number 4 comic book. If you guys want to see daily Star Wars videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. So the final issue of the Rise of Kylo Ren miniseries did come out yesterday, and I just finished it and wanted to do a little bit of a review and an analysis over it. There will be spoilers in this video, so if you guys haven't read it or you do want to read it in the future, fair warning to you right now. So let's go ahead and dive right into it. I just want to give you guys my thoughts on the comic. So for one, I wanted to say this was an absolutely incredible miniseries created by the folks over at Marvel Comics, and very, very good job. I really want to see more of these type of comic books. I feel like each character, we can go with Rey, Finn, Poe, whoever you want, each character should get their own little miniseries or even, a longer comic run. Because of how good they did on this, it really did give us some more insight to the character of Ben Solo, of Kylo Ren, his fall to the dark side, and a little bit of his early life with Luke Skywalker and his training at the temple. And I feel like that's what most of us wanted out of the sequel trilogy in the first place. We wanted to know more about the new Jedi, what happened with Ben Solo, and we got to know him more, and we got to see Snoke and Palpatine, controlling him from such a young age, which is incredible to see. His fall to the dark side and kind of his progression back to the light. We saw for like 10 years Kylo being manipulated and having everything in his head. He's always been conflicted. Do I go with my Skywalker bloodline? Do I go with Vader? Do I go with Luke? Wait, what do I do? And he's always had that conflicted feeling, and it's just very, very nice to see in this comic alone. In the 4th issue, did a very, very good job of that. So let's go ahead and let's get started here. I just want to dive in. So basically, to join the Knights of Ren, you must kill someone. You must have an honorable kill. And at this point in the story, Ben had not done that. He's been conflicted and he doesn't want to kill anyone. Just like Rey, he did not want to kill Rey in the sequel trilogy. He wanted to train her. He's not a killer. He didn't want to be that person. But eventually, he did become that. And we see Ben say he has never had a choice of how he wants to live his life. His name symbolizes both the light and the dark side. He has the powerful Skywalker bloodline and was forced to become a Jedi by his mother Leia and his uncle Luke. And he's seen as a legacy by both Luke and Snoke. He has the Skywalker bloodline. Like I said, he can either go with Luke and become, the next generation of Jedi, or he can become the next Vader and be trained by Snoke, Palpatine, the same person. We all know that now. And it really just shows the amount of pressure he had on him from a young child. If you grew up with heavy expectations from your family, that's kind of how he's feeling, but he's pulling it from both ends. It's like having two sets of family both saying, hey, you have these expectations. We want you to go one way, the other wants you to go another, and you're just being pulled and conflicted throughout your entire life. And it's very sad to see. So that's pretty much the first part of the comic. As we see this, they show up, they want to find some treasure, and he just doesn't want to kill the innocent people. But eventually Ty and Vo show up to confront Ben. So at this point we know Hennix has unfortunately perished from the last issue. So Ty and Ben begin to fight, and they were both really close back at the Jedi Temple when they were training together. Ty was really close with Ben, so he's trying to tell him that he does have a choice, that the light side will forgive him and he can come back now. And he's really trying to reason with him, but of course Ben's just like, no, I can't. I killed Luke, I can't come back. I've chosen my path. And he just feels like he doesn't have any other way to go. And they were really close, and Ben was just conflicted throughout the entire battle. He eventually did disarm Ty, and while he was on his knees, Ben's lightsaber was hovering above him, but he just couldn't do it. He couldn't kill his friend. Ben put down his lightsaber, but from behind, Ren snapped Ty's neck and killed him. Ty's body then just lays lifeless on the ground, and Ben was furious at what had just happened. He ignited his blade and grabbed Ty's lightsaber as well. We then see Palpatine actually enter Ben's head while fighting Ren and says, yes, yes, claim your birthright, strike him down. Ren and Ben then battle, and eventually he is slain in the end. Ben then walks over to Vo, who is also laying on the ground after fighting Ren, and just thrusts his sword through her torso, killing her. So, Palpatine, man, come on! So Ben is conflicted throughout this entire comic, you know, through the beginning when he has to, you know, kill these innocents, to fighting Ty and Vo. He doesn't want to kill his friends. He doesn't want to kill the innocent people. And then here comes Palpatine saying, do it, claim your birthright. This is it. And it's actually, it doesn't show Snoke. It actually shows Palpatine this time with his decrepit body. So that's very interesting to see. It was Palpatine in his head from the very beginning. He was playing both. He was playing both Snoke and himself. So that was cool to see. But yeah, Palpatine just in his head saying, do it. So he was the main factor. It wasn't just like, okay, well, you know, I can't become a Jedi anymore. I killed Luke Skywalker, but, you know, I don't want to be a Sith. I don't want to kill innocent people. And Palpatine says, yes, do it. Do it. Strike him down. Become the next Vader is what he's saying. So we then switch over to another scene. We see Ben with his Kyber Crystal in his hand, his blue Kyber Crystal. He then begins to crack it, and when he's doing so, his eyes turn a Sith orange. This was awesome. This is what I wanted to see. If you guys watched my episode 3 review, I wanted to see Ben cracking his lightsaber, cracking his Kyber Crystal. It was really cool to see. That's what I wanted to happen, and it did. And we see the Kyber Crystal, you know, have that imbalance. You know, it's cracking within the lightsaber. It has that imbalance just like Ben does. Is it the dark side Kyber Crystal? Is it a light side Kyber Crystal? What is it, right? And it's then like breaking open the lightsaber, and that's when he eventually goes and gets his cross guard to where the Kyber Crystal can expand its energy outward as well. So, man, it's really cool. I would, I'm going to put the pictures up on the screen, but this comic book, this miniseries was fantastic. Thank you to the authors, the artists. You guys did an absolutely incredible job. I really wish this was longer. I wish this was like a 10, 20 series comic. I would absolutely love to read more of this, and hopefully we do more. We get more in the future. Obviously, we're getting the High Republic comic series soon. I think we're getting 2 or 3 of them pretty soon. So that'll be really cool to see. I'm very excited to see what we're getting in store for the High Republic. All the new characters look absolutely fantastic. And you know, the new lightsaber colors and the hills, everything was just looked cool. So I can't wait to see what we get from that. But I hope we get a Rey, a Finn, a Poe, maybe even a Rose. You know, maybe they'll expand her character a little bit, give us something more. So I don't know. I'm very excited for the future of Star Wars, but I hope that either they go to the backstories of the sequel characters or they just leave them alone. You know, I'm tired of them retconning things either on accident or on purpose. I don't know what they're trying to do, but it's getting kind of annoying that they're changing things even after the movie. And I know we're going to be getting the Rise of Skywalker comic book soon, which is going to have all the deleted scenes and extended cut and all that good stuff. So I don't know, guys. I hope that you enjoyed this. It was very, very good for me. I love reading comic books, and this was one that I definitely would recommend to anyone that loves Star Wars. So definitely gives us a deeper dive into Kylo and who he is and who he was as Ben Solo, and eventually, you know, how he came back to the light side and all that good stuff. So I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, if you go ahead and hit that thumbs up button for me, and of course, if you do want to see daily Star Wars videos, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, guys. And just real quick here, I want to say, I hope everyone's staying safe out there, man. This coronavirus is getting pretty serious. You know, they just canceled the NBA season. You know, colleges are shutting down. You know, my roommates don't have to go to class. Like, it's getting pretty serious. I'm not even going to get into the economics of the thing. No, I have money in the stock market. I invest. You know, my business is selling things. So the economy is getting hit really hard right now. So, woo, I'm on the edge of my seat, but we're going through it, guys. Thank you for always like being here and having a conversation with me. That gets me through the day, and it's really enjoyable. So thank you, guys. Please stay safe out there. I will see you in the next video. Have a great rest of your day.